with a discussion with Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andrei Sybiha to reaffirm our collective support for Ukraine in the face of Russia's aggression. We will then be joined by all of our partners for discussions on critical minerals, energy security, and economic resilience. Meeting global challenges requires global partnerships. The issues we are facing transcend the G7 and our borders. And this is why it is absolutely vital that we have diverse geographic representation around the table. So let's get started. Thank you. Merci.
Hi, Minister Rafi Boudjikhan, UNCBC. In September, you said that the Canadian government had started to receive some collaboration from India on the matter of the investigation into the assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Can you tell us what results that collaboration has yielded so far?
Well, I want to start by saying that Canada is a country that respects and upholds the rule of law. And what that means is that persons in positions in the cabinet, in the legislative branch of government, do not play a role in the investigation and administration or pursuit from a judicial process of any case. That's what the rule of law means. And so what we are committing to and doing that with the government of India is that there is a law enforcement dialogue at the highest levels of our governments, including the head of the NSIA in Canada with Indian government law enforcement officials, and that dialogue is continuing and will continue. Furthermore, from a public safety standpoint, the Minister of Public Safety in our government designated the Bishnoi Group as a terrorist entity under the criminal code. Furthermore, we are ensuring that in the bilateral engagement with India, that these rule of law concerns, that these public safety concerns are foremost in the advancement of the relationship. So, for example, if you take a look at the joint statement that India and Canada signed just 4 weeks ago, you will see that the first page of that joint statement covers the very points that I'm making today: the importance of law enforcement, the respect for the rule of law, and the assurance that at all times public safety will be at the forefront of our bilateral dialogue.
And just as a follow-up, what do you hope to accomplish by opening a consulate in Greenland? What specific diplomatic gains are you looking for Canada?
Canada is an Arctic nation. 70% of our coastline, 40% of our landmass is interfacing with the Arctic. We have an Arctic foreign policy. The Arctic foreign policy contemplates greater engagement, not just in Canada's north, but internationally as well. And so when we open a consulate in Greenland, we are expanding Canada's diplomatic footprint in another Arctic region. I've had numerous conversations with other foreign ministers of Arctic countries, and we all agree that now is the time